Now, the American people are hearing a lot about AR-15s and background checks, but they also deserve to hear about this as well. Respected medical studies for years now have demonstrated that pot use, especially among teens, can trigger psychosis and increase the chance that a young person will develop violent behaviors.
Oh, so now it's the weed causing the mass shootings. Are people really stupid enough to believe that? Wait, please don't answer. This is Rebel HQ. I'm Sandee Lovas. Laura Ingraham thinks she's onto something. Smoking pot is the problem, not the guns. It can't be the guns. Must be the weed causing all the mass shootings. I'm sure she'll cite a source to back up her claim.
The Association of Mature American Citizens writes, a 2017 study identified marijuana as the single most common correlative variable in otherwise diverse populations and circumstances surrounding the association of violence and marijuana. Reported links exist to shooters in Parkland, El Paso, Dayton, Aurora, Colorado, Tucson, Chattanooga, Sacramento, and perhaps elsewhere.
Okay, the Association of Mature American Citizens, the conservative alternative to the AARP, the American Association of Retired Persons. That's what she's citing? This is nothing more than an opinion piece written by a man who would be considered middle-aged when compared to American Congress members, and he cherry-picked words to fit his narrative. It's worth noting the blog was written the same day as the broadcast. Now, I'm not saying it was written so Laura could use it in her show that day, but I'm not ruling it out either. Anyway, I did my due diligence and read the article. The author, Robert B. Charles, wrote, "Many studies tie marijuana to psychosis. The National Institutes on Drug Abuse reports the link's strength. Smoking high-potency marijuana every day could increase the chances of developing psychosis by nearly 5 times compared to people who have never used marijuana." Sounds compelling. So I read the report he cited. Here's another sentence from that same report. After adjusting for various confounding factors, no association between marijuana use, mood, and anxiety disorders was found. I guess Robert didn't read past the first paragraph. Now, I could go into other reports and findings and studies and all of that, but I don't need to. Because Canada. We legalized weed across the country back in 2018. There was no spike in violence, no increase in driving under the influence, no reports of people smoking weed and then having psychotic breaks and going on murderous rampages. Canada did not turn into the purge. And trust me, if there was a link, it'd be showing by now. In my city, there is half as many cannabis stores as there are Tim Hortons. If you know anything about the prevalence of Timmy's, you'll understand the scope of how many there are. Yet, we're still a pretty chill nation. It's hard for Laura to put the blame on weed when she lives next to a country that has case studies of millions. Like, what is she, high? But she seems really concerned about the causes of mass shootings.
My question tonight is, why isn't there a national conversation happening right now about this?
Look at that lower third. What do all these shooters have in common? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's that they're all men who live in a patriarchal system and were taught that they're owed success and attention. And when that wasn't given to them, they took out their grievances on the people they felt denied them of their place in society. Or how about the guns? It's the guns. It's access to guns. America needs to limit who can get them and ban certain kinds of guns. Hey, Americans, see this? Do you know what this is? This is a Kinder Surprise. This chocolatey treat has a little toy inside of it that you get to assemble and you can play with. Look, I put together this one myself. Whee! And because there's the possibility of a kid eating it, choking on this, and dying, it's been banned in America. It does not matter how hard I throw this. This projectile will not kill someone. I can't go off and do a mass killing with these unless I go to a support group for people with deadly allergies to milk, chocolate, soy, sugar, vanilla, vegetable fat, sunflower, lichen, whatever. Yet these were banned because they were too dangerous. But guns that kill thousands of kids every year, not dangerous enough to ban. You need to ban the guns. The guns are the problem. Not weed, not lack of religion, not poor upbringing, not video games. It's the access to guns. The right is constantly trying to blame something else, and their arguments are so stupid. It makes me want to shoot myself in the head. Only I can't buy a gun because any check into my mental health history would indicate I'm too high of a risk of using it to shoot myself in the head. My country doesn't want to assist in killing me. At least not until next year, when people like me will be eligible to apply for medical assistance in dying. Our countries are fucked. For more of my stuff, look for me on social medias left of the box. Don't forget to hit buttons and leave comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, get informed, get involved.